Hi, I'm Leo and welcome to School Me. In this tutorial, I'll be going over the different JavaScript array methods. Now, there are loads of array methods used for different things. So in this video, I'll be grouping these array methods into 4 categories based on their function. And we're going to start with the add/remove array methods, which we use to add or remove elements in an array, and down to the searching array methods, the transform array methods, and order array methods that are not really in these first 3 categories. Alright guys, at the end of this tutorial, if you think the video was helpful, please hit the like button, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment, and if you're new, please consider subscribing for more updates. Alright, next is the searching array methods. So basically we use the searching array methods to search for a particular element or to verify if an element is part of a string and stuff. We also use this to find out where placement begins in a string. So for the searching array methods, we're going to start with the IndexOf and the LastIndexOf. So basically the IndexOf and the LastIndexOf searches for a particular element in an array, and if found, it gives you the index of that element. If not, it gives you a value of -1. So basically the IndexOf and the LastIndexOf, they do the same thing, the basic difference being that the IndexOf searches an array from beginning to end, while the LastIndexOf searches an array from end to beginning. So I'm going to go to my text editor here and I'll show you what I mean. So let's say, using the first string here, let's say I want to find out if I have apple in the string. I'll come here and I'll type the word apple. Now when I do this and put my quotation mark here, now when I save and go back to my browser, you'll notice 2 things. One is going to give me a value which shows that apple is part of a string, of that string, and then it's going to give me the index of the first letter of apple. So using the indexed method, when we count, you're going to find out that this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now please take note that these spaces, they also count, they also have their index, so we're not going to ignore the space. That's why it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can see it gave me actually the index of the first letter of this apple. Now let's say I want to find out if I have purple here. Now when I type the value purple and save, now when I go back to my browser, notice that it's going to give me the index of the first letter of that word. Now you can see it is 12. So when I go back and count, you're going to notice that it's starting from the beginning down to the end. So here I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So basically this is what we use the index of to do. Now let's say I come here and I type the word guava. You will notice that since guava is not part of this string, when I go back and reload, it's going to give me a value of -1, telling me that guava is not part of the string. So that's what we do, whether or not it is a string or it is numbers. So let's say I want to do this. I'll come here and I'll type people. Now when I do this and I come here and put the and type, let's say I'm looking we want to find out if we have the number 20 here. Now when I save and go back to my browser and reload, notice that it's going to give me the index of 20 on that string. You can see it is 6. Now when I go back to my code and count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it returned the index of the first, digit of 20. So basically that's how the index of works. It counts from beginning to end, while the index of will count from the end to the beginning. Alright, for the last index of, let's say I want to get the last index of apple. Now you'll notice we have two apple in this string. Now instead of giving me the index of this, now index of will start from here and it's going to give me the index of the first apple, but the last index of will start from here and it will give me the index of this apple at the end of the string. So basically it's going to move from this end looking for apple, and whenever it sees apple is going to give me the value. But note that it will not count 0 1 2 3 4. No, it's still going to count from here, but it's going to give me the value of the apple that is closer to the end of the string. So when I reload, I expect to have 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 and 27. So when I go back to my browser and reload, I expect to have 27. Now you can see it is giving me 27. So but if I go back here and change this to index of, is going to give me, it's not going to give me the index of this one, rather it's going to give me the index of this, which will be 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So when I save and go back to my browser, notice that it's going to give me 6. So that's the basic difference between the index of and the last index of. The index of will give you the first one starting from the beginning, while the last index of will give you the first one starting from the end. So whether or not I come here and put people and I put my last index of and save. Now if I'm looking for, let's say when I type 10 here, instead of giving me 0, is going to give me 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. So I expect to get 21 when I reload this page. Okay, I think there's an error with the code here. So when I save and go back to my browser and reload, I expect to get 21 and not 0. So basically that's the difference between index of and last index of.